Hello there, Taurus, and welcome to your timeless oracle messages. Now, Taurus, before we dive into those messages, just know that Spirit calls you sacred guardian of Earth's treasures. Your patience has ripened into a golden harvest. Spirit says it is time to receive what has long been kept safe for you. Ooh, so let's dive into your oracle messages and see what else Spirit wants you to know. And this is for Taurus and Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, you might have felt like something is long overdue, right? You've been in a maybe feeling like delay after delay after delay. But let's dive in and see what else. Your intuition is exact here. Something is changing that's beneficial for you. Now, listen to your intuition. And when Spirit is saying listen to your intuition, it means pay attention to what you feel, not just what you see, but what is your intuition telling you about some type of beneficial change that you're just maybe picking up on. Now, some of you, Taurus is out there, you definitely have, the ability to see into the future. But Spirit wants you to hold the space right now. Within the next few weeks, we have something that you have been sensing. Now, there may have been something going on in the past year, but also we've got something that may change your life here. And you may tend to it for the next year or two. Sow more seeds of abundance for your, more seeds of abundance. You're going to have some type of opportunity. Taurus, I get like Ace of Wands coming through here. You're going to receive some type of real direct, affirming instructions from the universe. Your higher self with Spirit is calling forth some type of divine instruction, because Taurus, you hold divine energy, divine intuition. Some of you, Taurus, you know this. Some of you, you're opening up to this. So there's something here with your internal map being right. But you have to also take care of your intuition by not getting too drained by the world and not giving into too much self-doubt. There will be an opportunity that's going to cause you to really tend to it for a year. But it's causing more abundance later on. So it's like an accumulative situation here that keeps getting better and better. Now, if there's opportunities to take good care of your health, take charge of that right now. Don't delay on that. That's only going to enhance your ability to be in the place of, I'm just getting this thing where it's like you stand out, Taurus, your energy stands out. And it's like when you're in that place of magnetism, you naturally magnetize the opportunities that really are designed for you to nurture because you know how to. Ooh. I get fire sign coming through, and also some water signs, specifically Pisces. So just take that how it resonates for you. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Now I was just going to call you Pisces. Whoops, sorry, Taurus. Let's see what else. Compromise. I am getting this thing where you're listening to your intuition, Taurus, where you are not doing anything to compromise what you are or have worked so hard at to balance. So paying attention to what may drain you or may want to pull you into a cycle, a pattern that you don't want to be involved in. Let's get a little bit more about this compromise. I also see there's some type of new promise here. So I feel a lot of you Taurus may resonate with that. If not now, in the future. It's like you're not doing anything to compromise some type of promise here because something is promising for you. Okay, let's get more with this compromise for Taurus, please. Forgiveness. Let go. See, you're not doing anything to compromise some type of internal balance, some type of internal shift. And because you're doing that, Taurus, you're allowing the emergence of something very powerful and strong to arise within you. So look at that, forgiveness, letting it go. And also, I feel that you're letting go of being hard on yourself. Reclaiming a part of yourself where you're not, feeling like you're losing at something here or losing yourself into something. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Be honest with yourself. All of your feelings. Okay, so all your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth and let Source take it from here. Look at that. The feelings that may have been hard to let go. There may be resentment here. There may be something that we feel unresolved. Let's get a little bit more about be honest with yourself. So you're shedding things that, this is what I see. You are being honest with yourself. You're shedding things that you feel are of no value to you anymore. And so yes, your values may be sharpening. They may be changing, right? You got big happy changes. Stay in this place of alignment, not difficulty, not feeling trapped in some type of, unforgiving situation possibly, or some type of unresolved issue. You got big happy changes. Now, this may happen in increments, like a build up here, to prepare you. Small things lead up to bigger things. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Make a decision. See that? Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at the scales. I really get Libra coming through with the scales, which would be the card of justice. But look at this. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you toward your own joy. You deserve it. See, you're not compromising your own joy. You're being honest with yourself. And that takes a lot of strength and courage at times. What else? There may be an apology, or maybe you want to offer an apology for some of you. And if that's the case, I see things where all is forgiven. And at least we can get to a place where we feel we can start anew without feeling some type of hook in the past. You are ready for more. Ooh, don't give up. And don't give up on love too. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now take that if it resonates. If it doesn't, then there's something that's leading you to an opportunity of a enjoyable career. Now is the time to make the changes you've been contemplating. See, listening to your intuition. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. Oh my goodness, look at that. Make the decision to forgive. Let bygones be bygones. Let yourself blossom here. Some of you, you are in this place where it's not necessarily you gave up on love or a relationship, but you may be ready for a new type of relationship. Okay, there's something that I feel, okay, yes, there is something that wants to come out with this. You're ready for more. And notice the opportunity card, the big happy changes. Now, I will say that something is going to pop up here, Taurus. It's going to require your commitment. So, you know, that's the thing. And I don't feel that's hard for you, okay? And it's not a commitment like where you feel tied down with. It's a commitment that you want to. It's a passion. It's enjoyable. It's just that you have to watch out not to get too enmeshed in it where it just drains you and you get burned out too quickly. So you want to kind of steady something here. You're ready for more. Welcome abundance into your life. Oh my goodness, what did Spirit call you? Sacred guardian of Earth's treasures. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges. And if that's the case for a lot of you, let's get back to this place where you're forgiving yourself. You're not hung up on the mistakes, the woulda, coulda, shouldas. You're clearing the slate. Spirit says clear the slate if you haven't already. You deserve another try. You know, it's like hitting home run this time. When you allow yourself to forgive, you automatically sign up to welcoming this abundance as your new contract in life, your new lease on life. I mean, look at that. I see like the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles. So there are big, happy changes here. I would say that the change may be something unexpected, and so it's going to throw maybe something, you know, out of balance a bit, like it's going to throw maybe a previous plan to the side, or you're going to have to revise plans. But again, it's not coming from a place where it's a bad thing. It's a good change. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. You're choosing a new direction. You're giving yourself a break is what you're doing. If some of you, Taurus, have dealt with someone who just couldn't, like gave up on you, love them, leave them, and let them go. You outshine them. That's why, Taurus, your heart was too big for them to even hold, for them to even take. There's something about you going into a new direction with priorities too here. Let's get a little bit more about the new direction. Give us more with this. This new direction is going to give you more of a draw to creative or even sensual pleasures, and that's what you want to focus on, because you deserve it. You're going towards your own joy. We're not trying too hard to people please or make others, you know, comfortable. Yeah, it is up to you. Oh my gosh. To me, this is just Chariot energy. I feel Cancer energy is coming through with the Chariot. Prioritizing or reprioritizing, focusing on you, focusing on your joy. Because really, Spirit is saying that you are going to get the outcome you want. You don't have to wait for some type of person or circumstance to bend for you. You're literally getting into the driver's seat of your own life and going into a new direction. And there may be something wrapped around a vehicle here. Traveling in style. Okay, let's see what else for you, Taurus. Now, some of you, Taurus, you know, you are taking time to reconcile your finances, you know, strategizing, planning, and it does take time. Have patience when it comes to building your wealth. Look at this. You're going to have a peaceful resolution. Everything is working out. Let's get a little bit more about this peaceful resolution. Yeah, you're going to start to feel full. It's like where you've been feeling depleted or feeling the lack of, you're finally gaining and getting more. It's like finally you're in this place of receiving, you know, others' guidance, others' healing hands, others to nurture you. So don't stop. It's like really don't stop taking action and doing things that you're called to do. And Spirit doesn't want you to back down from something. Your dream, your peaceful resolution, it's happening. You're nearing it. What else? Time is testing you. Right now, you're being tested with time. Make that decision that you're not going to allow your time to be wasted by something or someone or even the own mind going into places that really, is it serving you in the moment? Most likely not, right? Especially if it's worry, stress, or the past, or too much in the future. Precious one, your time holds power. See, don't stop. There's something that Spirit is saying. It's like, okay, this is the thing. You're traveling. It's like you're traveling in the right direction. And all of a sudden, we got a little sidetracked. And now we're getting back onto the right track. This is why I get that Chariot energy so much. The Chariot is, you know, connected or associated with Cancer's energy, and it's in tarot. It's about a new direction or going into a direction, not letting obstacles hinder progress. Let's get a little bit more about this precious one. Your time holds power. Let's making that decision here. Are we getting too much information? Let me get a little bit more. We could be... You might need to get more information, but some of you might be getting too much information. Oh no, my battery is dying on that. Oh no. Hold on. So let's get more information. Yeah, I feel that you don't need to get, okay, try to back off from maybe trying to get too much information. Possibly, you know, I'm kind of getting like a Page of Swords here in a sense too. So we may need to, you know, redirect our energy, especially if we're too involved with other people's business in a sense. Or for some of you, you've got other people that are in your business and it might be bothering you, but don't let it bother you, okay? Just focus on something else. Because really, the thing is, Taurus, patience and silence are your allies now. Watch, wait. See, oh my goodness, it's like being in this place of observation, you're going to gain so much more information. And Be highly attractive. I just keep getting this word attractive. Okay. I get this thing that there may be something that's been revealed or will be revealed about someone's hidden agendas. I mean, that, and I don't want to make it sound like, we need to, throw out some negativity to someone, but, take it with a grain of salt. It is a general reading, whether they unknowingly or unknowingly. There just may be something about hidden agendas. Again, we're in this place of allowing observation to teach you or give you that information that you need, that's valuable. What else for Taurus? And I may need to plug in my equipment here, so just let me get this card and then I'm going to plug in that. Oh my God, look at abundance. Focus on the abundance you do have, Taurus, okay? Dance. Dance like you got the abundance you want. Live that life as much as you can. Soak up the time. Be in this place of timelessness, right? Feeling abundant with your time and your energy. Not everyone deserves your beautiful energy. Let's see what else. Ask your angels. What does Taurus need to ask the angels here? Give us a clue. Some of you help with the time, or maybe what we might be ruminating on. Yeah, oh my gosh, look, this card fell right on out. No! Exclamation mark. Ask your angels to help you with saying no in a healthy and respectful way. Because remember, you're going towards your own joy. You deserve it. What else for Taurus? I should put the abundance right next to that abundance. Oh, I knew it. Okay, look at that. Ask your angels to help you be assertive. You may not think you need to be assertive right now for some of you, Taurus, but you're going to have to be. No, sacred boundaries here. Look at this. Be assertive. And also when it comes to things that you want to improve, be assertive. It's going in your favor here. Expect accelerated help from spirit as well. So look at that. Just be assertive. What else? And I also feel some of you Taurus, with this be assertive, it's like you're going to point things out, and so you may need help, right, with how to communicate in a way that's not going to trigger someone, but maybe help enlighten someone where they may need, another set of eyes to reveal some type of hidden truth for them. Within the next few months, okay, see how things are lining up. It's, okay, this really gives me that vibe of the Wheel of Fortune. It's like these things, these shifts, one thing after another. It happens in these increments, excuse me. It's like to help prepare you for the buildup. Let's see what Spirit will reveal to us within the next few months. Okay, the veil is going to continue to get very thin for you. So your ability to weave in and out of the spiritual and the physical realm will be heightened. Spirit is saying, make use of this time. This is why patience and silence is your allies now. Yes, you're going to be saying yes to that perfect opportunity, and that opportunity will be something that is exactly what your soul is calling for. It gives you a sense of, some type of growth, passion, excitement. that you can handle and you want to handle. Now we got the right components, the moon and the sun here. So it's a very balanced situation, something where you feel good about. So say yes to it. You got, oh, look at that. You got to be strong to say no to something, maybe no to the past, so that you can say yes to your new future. And I would say this is definitely a divine thing here. I see the masculine with the sun and the moon, the feminine with the moon there. You've got the scales, these two dolphins here. It's the perfect blend. Have no fear. Spirit is helping you wipe out something here. Literally wiping it out. Dissolving some type of old pattern. Fear is a trap of the ego. Okay, allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. Now, let's get a little bit more about why this fear might be rising up, or for some of you, you might be helping others stand in a place of not having fear either, because I feel that you are coming off as some type of protective energy, like a protective force field for others, and that's very attractive, right? But you also have to be very discerning and wise, you know, who we allow to, or actually, how should I say this, who we shelter in our life. Trust your guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. Or it's about to happen. I'm also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. Things are being wiped out here. Now, you got to focus on something. Spirit is saying, focus on something here, because it's almost like they're showing you something exact. Really, what they're showing you too is that there may be stresses and worries that are disproportionate to what's really going on. And sometimes that means what's really going on is beneath the surface or behind the scenes. Let's see what else. So I get air sign coming through, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Just in, you're going to, yes, embracing that magical moment. You're in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. We have to continue to be aware when something tries to surface up or other people's fears try to hinder your progress. Because sometimes what can happen is that as you're succeeding and becoming successful in something, others' fears start to project out. But that's coming from a place where where only they have been, not where you're going. You're in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow those wishes to be fulfilled by remaining confident that what you deserve is on its way to you already. New allies you can depend on. A different type of loyalty you can depend on. Pray from the heart. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. And Spirit is also reminding you, Taurus, that you also have this ability where you pray for other souls, especially souls that don't, or maybe have the energy to pray. Maybe they've lost their own strength in faith. But Spirit is watching out for you. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Meditation brings answers. Okay, there's something that's improving in your life. Now, when it comes to improving your health, you may need to meditate. But really what you're doing is working from the inside out instead of allowing the outside to feel like it's controlling you. And that can happen a lot. We all get trapped in that sometimes, so don't worry. And that's okay. It just helps you lean into a higher power because Spirit is saying you've already done enough work. Now lean into the power of the universe, the power of Spirit to work for you, to blend things for you. Let's see what else. A restart is not a setback. Yeah, we may be having a challenging time here. A new avenue is opening up for you. A new way of doing something. New instructions. Let's get a little bit more about this setback that is not leading you to another failure, so to speak, but it is a setup for good and great fortune. Yeah, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. You're correct on something here. Keep trusting. What else? Open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. And this may mean that you have to tune out of other people's situations and problems, or maybe even your own, and tune in to what the heavens have gifted you with and what you are opening yourself up. I mean, you are ready for more enhancements here. Life is actually wanting to yield to you, Taurus. So be unapologetic about what you're gifted with and the gifts and treasures that are making its way to you. What else? Recognize the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. And that may mean we just need to focus our energy and our mind and our eyeballs elsewhere to help you see the divine guidance. They're trying to give you confirmation that you've been correct here. Slowly but surely, you're making progress. Deeper insights are at hand. You've got a good plan, okay, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. Okay, we're making progress here. Watch and wait. See, this is the thing. You're going to receive within the next few weeks, it's coming in these stepping stones. You're going to receive instructions. You're going to receive the next clue to refine your plans. I really get Knight of Pentacles with this, which would be your energy too. And that's definitely that slow and steady wins the race. Increase your knowledge. Don't be afraid to dive in and pause if you need to soak up maybe some more information, to gain more. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you or teach you what your soul longs to know. Okay, so your soul is asking to absorb some information. Let's get more about increase your knowledge. Something is making its way to you. And I feel this is tied in with that Ace of Wands that I was talking about. Instructions, a new path, something you're going to want to nurture for maybe a year plus. See, it's not time. See, you're supposed to be soaking up some knowledge. So don't try to force something else to, you know, fill up your time. Or for some of you, someone that's trying to, you know, take up all your time. So it's not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. That magical moment is approaching you. Patience and silence are your allies now. You're learning so much, even if you're not aware of it. But yes, if you've been feeling like, hey, you know, you want to dive a little bit deeper into something, do it. Don't wait. This is all about don't stop. What else? Yeah, see, Spirit is sending you the way, those instructions, the directions, the map. Your internal map is on, Taurus. Now, the way that you light your map up is making sure we're not focused on something here that's trying to, you know, blur your map. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. You will find the way. It's causing you to have to stop and pace yourself more than maybe you wanted to, okay? Remember, we have to yield to divine's timing at times, not ego timing, right? So we gotta be willing to work. And remember what I said, the universe is actually trying to yield to you, but you gotta yield too. What else? Regain your focus. Trivial, see, look at that. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. It can be hard at times, especially when we hit different levels, or we may hit a level and then feel like we've dropped a few levels. You know, that's life. That's the waves of life. Spirit wants to help you feel strong and rooted regardless of what waves come, what weather comes. Do things that help you to stay grounded here, right? Doing things that improve your health, making sure you're eating on time, getting good food, taking care of you, scheduling your own me time to do nothing. Or what you want to do. Yeah, invite the angels to help quiet your mind and protect your peace, to improve your health, to help you stay focused on the tasks at hand. It can be hard, it can be challenging, but little tweaks and improvements go a long way. So Spirit is asking you to take a moment to invite the angels first, right? Remember that card, ask your angels. Say no to those awful thoughts too. You can do it, and they can protect your peace. I feel like there's another message here. Yeah, I feel like you're letting go of perfectionism and control in small details and rituals that don't serve you. And also, you know, shifts in inner beliefs, you know, what you assume about yourself, worth, or your worthiness. It's all healing. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Take a leap of faith here. Leap when the door opens. That's that Ace of Wands energy that I'm getting here. It's just going to pop up. There's just, you know, you will recognize it as your opportunity that was divinely handed to you. It's going to happen within the next few weeks, within the next few months, one after another. Things are going to lead up. It's going to make so much more sense. But it will be your job to prioritize or reprioritize something, restructure something if you need to. You're deeply seen, even if you don't know it. Some of you, Taurus, might not feel as appreciated for your work or what you've done in the past. It really is touching people in ways you don't know. You're actually gaining a lot more respect. And it may come slowly, but it's coming. And Spirit is only setting you up in the way that your soul can receive it. So sometimes, you know, you get these things in little waves to help build you up for the bigger finale, where you can take it all in. What else? You're not alone. Angels walk beside you. There are deeper insights at hand. The map is being shown to you. A reversal or a setback is no challenge for the heavens here. A way will be made for you. Remember what I said, you've got allies. You're gaining allies. And that means you had to go through the process of losing foe allies. Or maybe allies that just has run its course. It's time to play. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. I understand that energy too, but you're going to have to take charge of your schedule. You're going to have to say, you know what? I'm worth time for myself to play. And that if that means that you may need to sacrifice a little bit to have a little playtime, we'll do it. Again, it leads up to bigger gains later. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. Oh my gosh, look at that. Balance. You've got the scales here, and it literally says, accept divine guidance, pointing you toward your own joy. You deserve it. The angels are pointing you towards your own joy. What else? The past will keep knocking. You don't have to answer. The signs are pointing you, or excuse me, the signs are pointing to you what to, focus on. This may be your peaceful resolution to solidify what you're aligned with now, not what you were aligned with before. Heaven knows you've already gone through those tremendous changes. Now, embrace this magical moment by being in the here and now and seeing what reveals itself to you. Who and what reveals itself to you. Change is coming. Oh my gosh, we were just talking about that who and what reveals itself. I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. Let's get a little bit of a clue about a change here for you. The change is coming. A clue for Taurus. Okay, Spirit is saying, Taurus, you have been in the hangman position where you are receiving downloads. It may have been slow, but slow and steady is the best because it's enabling you to solidify and to share your gifts. This is what's also going to help you with your finances too. Visions and dreams carry Spirit's voice. You're getting messages in your dreams and visions about these changes that are coming. What else? Nope, that is it. Okay, now before we end the reading, Taurus, let's find out what guarded treasure is revealing for you. Because we know that the white dragon spirit is guarding your treasure. But let's find out what guarded treasure is revealing for you, Taurus. And then I also have a channel message from White Spirit Dragon for you, Taurus, before we end the reading. Oh, you activated karma. So you've aligned with what's rightfully yours. You deserve this beautiful change. You deserve a change to be joyful, to be happy, because you took the high road in a situation, because you are on the path of developing yourself more and more. You activated karma, some type of karmic balance. You wiped out karmic debt. You wiped it out. The past should actually be thanking you. They should be thanking you because now they have to figure it out. And hopefully they figure it out where they don't have to repeat things that are not necessary. So what you're doing is clearing out the unnecessary. My goodness, it's so beautiful. All right, so treasure that's revealing for you is you rising higher and higher. And they have to watch you rise higher and higher. Oh my goodness. All right, now before we end the reading, Taurus, this is from White Spirit Dragon to you. Beloved Earth Guardian, the dragon sees your heart anchoring into a richer truth. Know that your worth is not measured in external riches alone, but in the treasure of your integrity. I challenge you to stand in your value, to receive your due. Your solidity carries the seeds of abundance. Let them bloom. I hope that this was helpful for you. Love and light. Take care.